Hi everyone, hi Bonkers. I've got a story today called Blossom and Boo, a story about best friends. I'm sure you've got lots of great friends in the jungle, and yet that you are as kind to them as Blossom and Boo are to each other. It's very important to have friends. Let's read the story, shall we? Blossom and Boo were best friends. Every day, Blossom met Boo, and together they would go and play in the woods. In the summer, the sun shone and crickets buzzed. Blossom and Boo went exploring. "It's a swinging tree," yelled Boo. They sat in the flowers and made each other presents. "They're friendship crowns," Blossom said, smiling. Blossom and Boo walked by the stream. "Let's splash stones," said Boo, giggling. Blossom made a little splash and Boo made a little splash. Then together they made a big splash and an even bigger splosh. That looks so much fun. In the autumn, the leaves turned golden fiery colours. "It's berry time," said Boo. "Let's have a picnic." Blossom and Boo collected berries in the wood's bushy, thorny place, but Blossom fell down and hurt her paw. "Owie!" Boo bandaged her paw with a leaf and held her tight, and soon Blossom felt so much better. Blossom and Boo were enjoying their feast when some mice scampered off with Boo's berries. Boo started crying. "Why are they being so mean?" he asked. "Some animals just aren't very nice, Boo," said Blossom, putting her arm around him. "Here, have mine," she said, and she gave him the rest of her berries, and Boo felt so much better, giving his friend a hug. Soon the trees in the woods started to lose all their leaves and the birds flew away for winter. Boo became sad. "Soon I won't be able to play with you," said Boo, snuffling. "Why?" asked Blossom. "I have to hibernate in winter," said Boo. "What does that mean?" asked Blossom. "I have to sleep for a long time," explained Boo. Blossom knew she would miss Boo lots. So because Boo is a bear, bears hibernate in winter and they have a long, long sleep. "You will still be my best friend," said Boo, "even when I can't play with you every day. And you will still be my best friend too," said Blossom, sniffling. They snuggled up in the glade and the falling leaves tickled their noses. They both got the giggles. And then Blossom and Boo weren't that sad anymore. But winter had almost arrived. The leaves had gone off the trees. It became dark much earlier in the woods now. "I'm afraid of the dark," Blossom said, trembling. Boo held her paw. "Look at the big bright moon," Boo said, smiling. Together they looked at the shining moon and twinkling stars, and Blossom didn't feel so scared anymore. One morning it was very cold in the woods. Snow was falling and it was very quiet. When Blossom went to Boo's cave, Boo didn't come out to play. Blossom waited and waited. "Boo, it's me," shouted Blossom in her very loudest rabbit voice. But still Boo didn't come out to play. He was fast asleep. It's winter time for bears to sleep. Every snowy day Blossom went to Boo's cave, but Boo didn't come out to play. So Blossom had to play in the woods by herself. She was very sad and lonely. She really missed her best friend. But when Blossom went to the field, she remembered the friendship crowns, and when she went to the stream, she remembered the splish-splosh stones, and when she hurt her paw, she remembered the special leaf. And when she went to the glade, she remembered getting the giggles, and when it became dark and scary, she remembered to look at the moon. And when she remembered all these things, she smiled, because she remembered her best friend and she felt better. It was becoming warmer in the woods. The first flowers were blossoming and the trees had little leaf buds. Spring was finally here. One day, Blossom was watching the birds come back to the woods when she heard a big, loud yawn. "Boo!" cried Blossom happily, hopping into his arms. Boo had woken up from his long winter sleep. Blossom and Boo had the biggest best friend hug in the world. Then they marched off into the woods to do all of their favourite things together. And that's the end of the story of Blossom and Boo. A story about best friends and being there for each other, even after the bears have a long sleep in the winter. Did you enjoy that story, Bonkers? I'm sure you did. I'm sure everyone else did too.